na dan kwa kufa do be ma bo adadu do mbrofo enei amarbo no chire mu ana chire se Accra Compost and Recycling Plant ne fa to so mienu kwasi bro be ka se phase 2 no nyame adom wa bia no
ye betu fa ne yakọ sahwi awaso ba bia ni anwea so ba kwai e wo Western North de atene sa post for yes ne moto nomne pragia no mabusuafo na mo ni license no wo mkwa akwache wo mo ekọ wi ase ne mo gamu akoye ntokwa
sam no ani adoso ani antena don hwere ba ko ntem enchiremu ni nyina se de sitia ya bebo ne sa adwe na ya de amamo oyepa.com I promise fm.com tune in oyepa fm yanko Facebook on oyepa radio oba YouTube oyepa fm ya de ahia na wadwe nkyira so no wada mansem a ya de na minko a wadwe nkyira na ya je brepam ya ba kenkan ade ama ya no amubu ani ani die aba wadwe nkyira no emu Dominic Dosso papa no mbochi don ade kasia no ba Emmanuel Odro Korea battalion leader once we didn't into my room and wasuma yen waboka chire dia so ayen social distancing ambassador of Atafrim Pon ni medin mene
oduafo na na sabere pinaman na na penkra hene cheme abusafo ensem no nim ena aguna swedro magistrate court for etenase ode awura ye frɛ no esiata ene begina ho no mobeka esiata ya na no no ode sobo abo no se ono ankasa komuni kunu owura Francis Anthony ewo gomwa ekropon ye no ewo gomwa central honom na ene yede kopie court no na nyagro nipa ba ye pa ye behwe awura ba watimanya saa kokoduro no aye de waye na ye ka ho asem no enna de wafiri mu no owura Francis Anthony no ne nua ne wafampo kodwo mahama ne ye bebon koma no de tu bia se wo mo de o ma ba court no na de court be kan bia no so wo mo ebeti wo mo gidie pa se wo mo maame na na se esiata no ene kum wo mo fa ase no
mede mi ha ma fa ase hana ekropon no yen na iriti enti joda adre be chen brada and mo fa ase if we were from there wo fa atas ma bana msa ba asma ba na o se esata onye nukun kaskase bi mu na ba kaskasa was my there esada nukun kwamin entonin onye oba bi hiem wawo ekor oba wa ya ma fa si wan woro oban ne mu oba kwami ye de oro hwe na ade nti jodana ofir kumase ba okite sprinter nti okko kumase no oba otopan no abi na osan station odu station wara osan ya o park no yi brodo no ko no to koma na bana onye na mami eji awar no otukan no the brodo no ko wa park na ni fi ma ofasi kwa mi na ni fi onye na yer esate onye nete nti wa ye de ba mo wa nwa dide awi ma ofasi we kwagware nwoto ma wo bonko na yer kakraba na onye na eji ayi no oba ya abofra no hu brodo no odusu hu no so me mpa o de bottle se o papa no de brewo se wan yo nti ma memfa phone na manfre na papa o papa na mhwe so no de brewa no ma ebubi ama no fa nti o fra bra kwa me deni o wona e de pan o bottle ba we na ma fa se ye de mara mi fi kwa no ba na ma de bottle wo de e jaman ina yesa totia e be ntina wato wa kwakwa no wato ade o da bre na ban chere mo hwen yesa to ina o ham na ma fa so mpero ka so no sore no kwatna ne yankofo be 630 katna mo bo 8 no oroban no yin oroban na ne yere ogina gate no ro na dan na no gate na no yin obey na banoma na ba odre bo waren yin jonsana what the pon na ehye wo ba nu wontem nti ma fa so oroban na ho ma yedi na je so mpa kaskase nti ono opia so medwe nti an kaso woro kwhye dem mepe na oyi pon na no bo niti net ko ha otwa bo ho ba ye 8 o'clock nwoma ankasa no wa fasi o pre wenye ogbafo no se oto
na wei ayewura kodwo mama ne ofase ene ura Francis Antonia ne yere esiata ekuno na abeto dwa no na wasatu aso se wo mu adanse etrodo kan ye chese wo ba no na ekum ni kunu no ye se eye ono okasa ye ne wofa se no ene wo chese ebra wo kunu wiye no na ono kwa ntimi amu no wa se twon ndine wo se obi ebua no ene wono aba na sa kope obi se beso mu ene nipa kro so ne mu no mo twe na asesa de koto ba bi na wo mo kɔ no emoja na enwunu no ne moja na so ko sa enti adanse ya pa de wo mo obi trodo se esiata na oba na akum ni kunu no
into owi ni mun ena ono na naban na me ayewa yisum de ihwe oban no ho a obi ka ho na oro ne mboni din ona anasma obi ka ho fi se wo twu na ase se wadan no kwotun no afi veranda na enyim dama no wo twu na ase na ehu de oban ni ka ho a wo twu na ase ko do ba bi je to wo do na abofran no ka ho na ayen ayin be se ne mu no kekem de mama mi we kuma papa wo mama we kuma papa enjoy ayin ne beyin em so balance tin o di sign ne sa ozu so me aboje ina wo ban no ho wo no asan e kwetiri no so e wo ho no yoro ba no enumi ina asisi wo asisi America say motum menwa akọ na maka kiro de damadi ina wo na wo wi no ba no kofa atam no de pebojo odin suguru na so nyame a pedasin boje ni nara entuma anyo asesi aneko ma bo na boje nda e ho mu tum ode tam na ode papa ode kosi ode pon na nan no so ode ma na ba na de on fen kosi na ban ogwan enti ye me prefer dai okoko hura abofran mo ode na ba ma obeyi da modue na ode bo ma ofase kwame enten ode ma o me e we prefer on sem enti de bisma ma tenen esi an de jeje nasma an de on de nemfisa ha wonzi da ma asaman ne mo no otum so mi remind na wadana kwa 2 weeks no wadana aba na we hu ne yimpa no ani
ye owura kodwo mama na akasa no owura Francis Antonia wa firi mo no ne ofa eno no
yanko yanim na yadi jram ewo TV domantam ni group Tamale emu e hona apom dia dwumefo ya wonu wonum Tamale abanchecha asabe e kire Tamale teaching hospital wo mani abrepo mu se ya wodo hwere kakra bi se wo manti bibia na nsesan ya ma nyame adoma e kire kro no aya asabe wo mbatutu ni nyina ani se wo mu kire mu se wo mu hwe ani mu kwan se ekuo ye hwe akwatia ensam so e kire Fair Wages and Salaries Commission pen for be free wonum no makonkonyasie na be afimpinu ni June 2017 obesi sabre wo mu how bi ma wo mu kan ho asem ni ade ampan for so obehwe no aka ni ade na no ekokoda yi wo mu gemu besi sabre no anu no obi afre onum po no obesi onum ho ma ache ni ade nti sa ade ache nyame ya adoma ni fie ahini me bosume da to so ade onum 22nd October na Fair Wages and Salaries Commission pen for free wo mu so mumra me enko nkonwasie na yenko din komo a ene nyame ya adoma kina Tamale aban checha asapia no obi amono mpema ho obeba ni atotum Abdul Aziz Sumani wono wa National Executive Committee member Health Service Workers Union one ne central for ebon komoma Tamale pomdin biano wonum adwumayefo
as in solidarity with our membership nationwide. Cape Coast Teaching Hospital has done it already. Kolebu Teaching Hospital has done it already. Konfarachi Teaching Hospital has done it already. Today, Tamale Teaching Hospital, we are doing it. Our brothers in the CHAP facilities are going to follow same. If you are following what is happening on the media front line, you would have noticed that Tuabusu District Hospital, they have declared their solidarity in support of our collective interest, and it is going to cascade down to the Chiefs compound. So what we are doing here is not limited to just Tamale Teaching Hospital. It is a nationwide exercise. Government up to tomorrow, Friday, the 22nd of October, to call us back to the negotiation table to finalize discussions on the conditions of service and see the roadmap to its implementation. Otherwise, we would only sing one song. We would only sing one song, and it is the song that the employer dances to, and that is to embark on an industrial action.
Ote negotiation table asempeneche sakatu asem no muka no. Enye sikasemwa na ni nyina mu no Haji Rahina to Abdul Salam wono aye esrem atifi mantam no apomdi adwumafo ekuyi awonum no ema na ewom dwomtena ne yekere regional women's chairperson for Northern Regional Chapter of Ghana Health Service Workers Union wonso sam ya wode atu dwaye ntie.
We don't think it is too much. We think that it is in the government domain to be able to meet us, if not full, at least halfway what our demands are. The issue here is that they have employed us. We didn't employ ourselves. If they place value and importance on other people's job, we think because our job is important, that's why we will employ. And for that matter, the conditions and services that we are asking for shouldn't be too much for them to meet us halfway. That will make the employer and the employee work hand in hand. Otherwise, one is working happy, one is not happy. At the end of the day, we won't get to where we want to because I don't work wholeheartedly. I wouldn't do what the government is expecting me to do. We won't pretend to be working and pretend to be paying people. And I don't think this will help this country. If only we want to move the country forward and we want work to be done as it is, and we want the employee to be happy. Look, if the employee is not happy, I'm telling you that the work will not go on.
Yo, enti na ano na okoko piem atifido mantam grupon tamale mu a mantam ni nyina no apremde adwumafo ye won mo nka bomku no e mai wom no womjom trani regional women's chairperson for Northern Regional Chapter of Ghana Service Workers Union Hajar Rahina to Abdul Salam wonso kakra ya wode episo eno no
and this amanyokuo no nefa ewo Cape Coast North and afe South ya ni nyina won fifi mantema ye centrafo nhie mu ne o ma sem nyina ne se na nado dan kwa akufu adoma mpani ho ayomo nwanwa papa wo mu nim sa papa no ne wura na afi ne ho se ne wura na afi asem se bia na da bi no oda Cape Coast for dia onim wo mo ka kire se wada wonyane ebo bia wo hye oguafo bia no ono na nado hwese obedi so o ma sem nyina ne se na anwanda na nado ba ho no enna o kasa wo radio station so enna awuraba ne busa na nado say wo kasa obeye obesi habo na wa ye airport amaye ye hunye o na nado se me ka sa akura na so mo kai pa say UCC enna Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia na MPP launch wo manifesto no wono be kan ye wo honom August 22nd 2020 sa wo sa be ye atoa so biemu a Cape Coast no wo menya habo enya airport afede na no ada na nado maka mi ntia wo se won te ho hwe wonim kura da ayo mo ya papa ntene se de selfata ombia no yemfa ma wo mo ore George Justice Arthur ena oye twotwofo a wono kura ya esadi ekonanim
August 22nd 2020 Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Gina Simpedo Embra MPP Amanyeku wa launch one manifesto za wobeye wazama man Ghana no wetintin wokratem na ehwe page 160 of the manifesto now asama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kan no wom ose makama okan igweman yawo asam daw yazama hwan MPP aban a obebe ya isisi ayetimi obe habo ozamayen ewo gweman MPP abana otibi obaba be airport ozamugwaman na ya pere ya kache His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia dem oye project ebieni igwaman yareje igwaman yareje dem project esho videos pictures Omanpeyin na abezechir yanem dronum yamdo poni chan ne de se ele ba fe gwa kese de omanpeyin na abezechira ede esua ezeche omani nyina ot na otinu mu na asemo wakanye de ye bezi no kwale daada yaza mo man Ghana mo oni ye kwe omanpeyin na abezechir le pa chere na MPP aban wo pa chere de wenzi no kwale wan fan chere man Ghana
we ayera George Justice Arthur ono Cape Coast South and this am your church of and the press conference will lead here na nado asem okan no Cape Coast brown ne sentweni no interview na okoka say won kan say obeye habo ana say na airport e dey Cape Coast for no ono ase dapi we dey ono na kan no atwe asan e fa na nesu kakra.
I made a mistake. In looking at the in the manifesto, and I tried to do that before I saw one page which talked about a landing site. I didn't go further to see. But in any event, even with the mistake, I think still we have to rethink a lot of things. We can't have a harbour in Elmina. We have a harbour in Elmina, which is being developed right now. Obviously, Takra near Elmina. Then we have another one projected for Cape Coast before we go further down the road. I think some rethinking has to go on for us to be able to find what is the value for money arrangements that would. But it was a mistake, and I have to apologize to the people of Cape Coast and the Central Region for that mistake. But presidents are human.
After all.
They're not Superman. They make mistakes.
We Oman Penina Nado Danko Ekufuada, some of Kokan, the Cape Coast, no, and on Wipa, which I was a fine and so.
A fan and this one, and this if once you, Safan and this one, court to the Okojana and fan and this woman, the Abane Beko court. Nani sa ndi si amanyo kuo no emra che ojafo ya emra che ojafiem ne kwasibroni eka no minority dom kuma no wo ma ka bo friends and trofo ahia mu nkran bubiri mantam kropon nkran mu ensamo mu di tudwa wonum e kire mu a na mensini kropon ni kropon abedi e kire foto ya body ama wonum mu akura sen ya ban eja wonum akoma edi tutumu no ne friend no district assemblies common fund no aban ne deka abosumi pode mako Dubako 11 months akabo so mepe na aban no common fund afinie ba kokora ba na this one say akai wo mu ntro ma ne nkonko yesa na common fund no eno a na badwaku ahodo no assemblies no wonum yi di dwuma adi mpuntuo ebanti akwakoba se aban ne betena so onye mu ma ne nkwa na ntwa yi o ma ne mpuntuo na etwe eka akire no wo friends antrofo ahia mu no wonum ba ya eku a ehwe potem amamu ni krom kuma mu mpuntuo nsam so abadwaku yi ehwe ehon nsam so di ntintima wo so ya kire ranking member on local government committee ononyafo Benjamin Podo woye mrase dwani di mo manfo a wonum ewo home fifra bato mbasua so wonu akasa na okirim se ya ju yiribi no ante ya ju yiraba na aban no ne eka ko ne de ne ho bon court de ne beko
to change its way of determining when the money is due. That is to determine the money is due to the DACF within a maximum of 1 month after the end of each quarter, and accordingly release same to the DACF. We are all using computers to calculate or to receive money. Even when you go to the bank now, you pay, they enter it and give you your receipt before you walk away. So there is no reason why GRA and government agencies cannot calculate total revenue collected in any quarter within 1 month. Should be able to do that. And when that is done, they should determine what is due to DACF and pay within that 1 month. But if the government does not heed our calls, we are serving notice that we will head to court again. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, these are our concerns about the district assemblies common fund. And it is not for us as members of the local government committee, but it is for the assemblies in the entire country, 263 plus assemblies. They need these monies for their development. So why do we keep the money at the Ministry of Finance without releasing it to them?
Ononya for Benjamin Podo no na watchere se bosumi mako dubako ya ban wodeka mensini abedwaku futu awdo ye wose kutom ne de mpuntunwa district assemblies common fund no enkoye no se o keka pimpimani na wahwe ka aban no ehye ne to a Ghana yesi di fufuro yi o PPP abrobru hu ha no mienu 2 billion Ghana cedis ani sika aban na wose wode ema abedwaku ahodo na onum ade mpuntunwa.
The amount has run to about 2 billion Ghana cedis plus. It's not LGBTQ plus. 2 billion plus. That is what amount the Ministry of Finance is owing to this Assembly's Common Fund. And it's made up as follows. In 2019, the amount owed is 700 million Ghana cedis. That is per the Auditor General's report. In 2020, we've done the calculation. The Ministry of Finance is owing the Common Fund 587 million plus. And 2021, where nothing has been paid, the estimate for first and second quarter only, the amount they are owing is 884 million Ghana cedis. When you add this, it is indeed 2 billion 170 million, which the Ministry of Finance is owing this Assembly's common fund. In that case, where will they get money to send to the Home Municipal Assembly or other constituencies? There's something very curious we want to draw your attention to. There's a release letter issued by the Ministry of Finance which indicated an amount of 434,587,416 Ghana cedis for the fourth quarter of 2020. This amount was lower by 210.3 million.
Ononya for Benjamin Podo oye omafo wonum ewo ho mfimfina bato obesia so brase dwane ana domkuma no ba ya wodi ntiman ma wonum badwako ya hwe potem mpuntu nsam so local governance committee no wono aye ranking member edma minority ne mamuri nyina ne nsam ya wode ya to dwan no
na Deputy Minister Lands and Natural Resources ono a ohwe mining former goodie ho nsem so ne ura George Mreku Duka ana ode atodwa se wokọ shama amansiri mu ewo atoya mantemu a ye wo companies bebre a omutu efom no tie friend say clay no eno no mutu a omode ma omo so ye ceramics no the ceramics companies na omo so ye de ye aboduaba hodo eye statue ahodo ne ma bebre ye adwene ne ahodo a ye dwendwendwene ne anwenwenwen no ena omode ye na wahwehwe mu se be se dubi ho no ma efihia be se na ani omu ni license bia omode ye adwuma eti ne tintin tontan credo campaign wa ka se wo pain se ma wo mu nya adwuma biem kopen se omu license no ometima ye
yan regulatory agencies no na yama mranye duma se yetumpo ya mrade ibi oka kokonje twan mpo onje permit wo assembly now why can't we secure permit to mine clay kokonje no pass ya hin so okwa di permit now we to clay atwan na ibi other a tile no why export outside the country nti ba dinti na yen create enabling environment aboto wa boye nyina enya wo kakra Ghana so nyane chafa kakra na ibia resombi magana oroko nenyim ize me be ya na mreba be sei ma wona wozeba epono ho a ye keka hena adwuru bwana obeyeye ma clay na nyame za chehe no ya papantapado yetu wayemfaso bia ka oye aboesi chama na ya bio na nkwa abina bia ka ni mu menyina Nidi ka wara wonya asomdwe so wada ye wona adwuma san de ye ka sei se ko na kai wo adwuma na soja fo ba ho a gizi de obaya ho che
Honorable George Mreku Duka amanso a wasa to aso se woni a woye clay mining company bia wo hiamoa se ombeboa wo na watimanya o license bia no wo ba ya pe no ye beboa wo na ye ntententem so de ama
ya ka che minerals commission won bo ho no one guide ho na onto process online na why association no then we can support them no why ya minerals engineers mining engineers geologists which are guiding on no to mine properly as they reclaim or mining and then they reclaim the concession company need the platform. I'm telling them that they are mining illegal.
And you want to hear Honorable George Mreku Duka or your Deputy Minister Lands and Natural Resources ya or here mining so
Mapani na dan kwa kufatu ba mapo atatu do dombrofo atu putani atu showboy oguso odi pim no obie o pim no abie saa o pim ne kire so odi aso pim fom katikati sort afei obie bie nso ye commissioning and they say chief commissioner ni anya agro aso ni apaso da ka ne to ba bi obeduru bia so ampem a obie na we no bie no abie sa enkrampumpiri mantam no wodi adwuma ya probo na nsa tata so working to ya ekoso ni ade na nkrofo bi sa ho asa kan wasa no sia na ne ekoto aba wo wi ya kura woni wo so do manfo ase wo ko ho to de wa wi ya kura ko to na ono o ye adwuma no ko to na ana nyame atom ukoko piem ewo enkrana yewura Joseph Sian Jospon edwumaku no ya Zoom Lion Shase ne adom sise nwura ani ade no enkrampumpiri mantam nyame atom ene ebire bi atwam wo boa no ma otumisi compost planter boa pa na no ne etie ne se bo moden na enwura ahodo ya ya ne mountain so fin bebrebe ni ade te se ntoa nom ne border no se ade kwa na se afidie no ayam na adane ani na ne de betimi de no na ye dia ye na ye bibi ufro ne adia na asase no afidi brane ya wotimi ye plant no na hoɔden no ɛwɔ fam nyɛ sɛ ne ntimi nya adwuma ye pa na nso nam sɛ nkran bubuni mantam nipa dɔɔso ape so nti no da bia nwura ya onum ya nkran no ano ɔden ɛkɔ na nipa paapa ana afidie no nso timi yam kakra bi nti na hom benya so mbebiem ana nyame ɛyɛ atom agya onum ɛde ne fa ɛtɔ so mienu kwasi bro ni friend face 2 etata so a watimi abiem nti akane no na recycling plant no ene na dabia no board no ton no susuye mu ahensia 600 ton ana dabia etumi di ho dwuma nanso esa frisa de toto ho a nkran fi a wonum ye ndako no enye finwa nti omu bia mu sa no sesei ba abefri ahensia akompim 2000 tons per day na adibedi djuma mampani na adanko akufu ado akwako bia no no de nsema to dwa kyerem se ehu behia se ye bie mu every se enei wo hwe nkrania se de nipa no adoso no a efin so kɔ nanim pa na kwako ba se efin no ye ni bebre no na o se enya mfidi brane no nso dan da nyina se sa na dane no na yam na ya ade foforo de aboa na etimi ama ahondi ayepe yansa atumi aka na afi kura nso asanso de mfaso de mapa abre wo ma no enkanko ani empuntuo.
The other unit compost and recycling plant executed by the Just One Group of companies. Ladies and gentlemen, the disposal of solid waste management has remained a challenge, especially in the urban areas of this country, creating the numerous sanitation challenges confronting our nation. Elsewhere, integrated waste management has been adopted as one critical intervention in the management of municipal solid waste. However, the establishment of an efficient integrated waste management facility requires huge financial outlay, and with the competing needs of other sectors of the economy and the government budget, it has become increasingly difficult for government alone to shoulder this responsibility. It is for this reason that on the assumption of office, my government made a commitment to address this menace, to transform Ghana to be one of the cleanest countries in Africa. In this regard, government has taken the requisite steps to create the enabling environment and framework for the private sector to partner government in finding solutions to this Herculean challenge.
Ado Boada, Mame Rebecca Adomo. Ana yatene nkano na danko akufa do Ghana mampanin no
ene dwumadi asronku bi akoso ewo Kofodia New Dwaben South Municipal ewo Apoyemantemu National Pensions Regulatory Authority NPRA4 ene pa dwumadi ne ho ntoma ne nyina ne se wo mo hwe sede be ya obi ebekwa ahomegie mu no na ahomegie mu no eno kra so be ya bambo de ama no a enkoba se obekwa ahomegie mu no na bra bo no koye nwonwonwo sin wanta bisi basa pia na dwumadi esronku akoso fefefe yenua ya oginemu emaye Apoyemantemu Bright Akon ene kogina he na honorable Seth Kwame Champo a oye Apoyemantemu so afo ekasa ase wase.
Statistics available indicate that 85% of the working population in our country are found in the informal sector. Out of this figure, only 6% is on one form of pension scheme or the other. The informal sector has been branded as the sphere of trade and commerce for individuals who have had very little or no formal education. The exemption of the informal sector from the tax structures stems from the fact that no reasonable estimates can be made in respect of how much can be obtained from the sector. However, studies have shown that in Ghana, the reason for low coverage of informal sector workers in pension is not due to lack of understanding or mistrust of management, but rather due to failure of authorities to suit the contribution needs of these workers. It is against this background that the government in its wisdom has has purposely designed the well-tailored pension management system to meet the needs of workers in the informal sector.
Yo, we honorable Seth Kwame Champon, a poor man Temusua for no. Nanuchi, and no man so for a real new money up idea who sends so Minister, Employment and Labor Relations, Honorable Ignatius Belfort and so Kasai.
Sir, you had Ghana, I couldn't tell you, 2019, at say, and you pay your Ghana ha 11.9 million people. Now, 11.9 million people, no, or more. Omoye ejuma pepa se bosu be so ye fi omoka ye from the formal sector workers no eye kakra bi na omo eye wo omo ejuma anaso omo ye ejuma sebe pension bia eni wo makwan mu no ene dos omo wo pension ba ko anaso mienu ase no out of this 11.9 million no omo dodo enru 2 million eti je tie pa ni se eni pa eye djuma e wo Ghana e bia edru omo ahomegye ebreso a omo ebenya bibi kakra e dia hwe omo eho wo omo nyini bremu no eye kakra bi
we honorable Ignatius Bafo ewa Minister Employment and Labor Relations.
Yo na yamfangra hodi ne mu nsem kakra ahodi ne nsem no na nsa dwumadie bi koso na no enkomobo ya efa ahodi ne bi mantamo ne ade ane no na ononyafo ya osafomafo mampani ya oti akonwa so ne futufo ye odi kan senior advisor okoko piase na ne nkasa yi mu wo kire se ne ba na hoden ne ehia papa o ma bi anka nkoni puntu ehia hoden ne nyina mo hoden eboa pa wo se o hye abane oti akonwa so Ghana sese nhihye ne anisuade hunu ne se ye beda ne o manimu na ne adane fidi nwuma prekope industrialization saa ne ye kono na industrialization ne so no ya de ne asabe ye de amoden ne na ebeye nti se kwakoba se ye biebie ye nkwaban ne atretra hye mu wo nyina mo hoden ne nsemu a na ye ne kwan so papa frisa ban no na mo a wotuo ene ba bi ode o man no kwa akwose no vidi nwuma de ya nyina mo hoden ne nko a na ye de ba bibi man tambradu se ye ba moden na obi a hwese na nyina mo hoden ne no e be kon kan be gina na mo so pemem.
The energy sector is key and critical in the development discourse of any economy. More importantly, emerging economies like ours have to take energy as the backbone of development. The industrialization drive by the government demands that we pay keen attention to the energy sector if we are to confront head-on the scary unemployment canker challenging our development agenda today in this country. This made the government to deepen the discourse on the Energy Sector Recovery Program, ESRP, with the establishment of the Cabinet Interministerial Task Force on Energy with a 5-year implementation plan and arrangements 2018 to 2023 in 5 priority objective areas.
Ononyafo ya Safumafo, Senior Minister, Senior Advisor, the Mama Penny, now done kwa Field. Ana Yatin and Kana. Owie ya no Dr. Ben Asante ono penny ya Ghana Gas oda wonuma no dwumako ya from eja ensem da wonuma bem once what in sem to dwa kire mu sei no kra nyina modin ne ho nsem ne de hu hia papa nti onum kra no Ghana Gas sei nanka wonum gas ne susue mu no unity no wo ha ana da bia wonum ayo na so sei nyame adom wo ma timi apagya mafiri wo ha ade ko ahanu aduonum from 100 units to 250 units yentie no
Jubilee Field and the 10 field you far near cleaning up you cleaning up clean gas no and you the comma VRA and the IPPs no the generating power it be about 3-4 years ago no now you process say 100 units of gas. You say I make us say together with Sankofa Dieno, we are doing close about 250 until we are talking about 2.5 times what we need to do. na eno na eboa me yenya power thermal generation and tamimotre nti there is enough gas sabe yebetimi the appear effort no to generate power no through Christmas year I don't see said there will be any issues at all.
Yo, Dr. Ben Asante, no. Na kwantrafo dwumadie ntotoye wadano Bui Power Authority ya Director of Operations Ora Samuel Nimakomboaten wonso nsam kakra ya wade ya to dwa wo kirem sei umani abre papa no matena ya no wo mbo ho mpem bia se wonu so betimi aba ya brane ewo ahode ne adwumadie emu
ye he renewable energy sector this year solar solar very important we is about Africa we you see enye ukọ broni kuma wiane mmokra na wonu kwatimi esu kakra no de ye ode adwuma no say Africa we wiane bona nyemfa nya adwuma it good party a target for say you focus more on the solar it's because of that this year expanding your switch here baby as a power no ni nyere kwa baby as ekojana ya che power ni bia wo kwa ha baby wo kwa konongo wo kwa ya expand sa switch as bia as solar no solar power no fi solar na ba betimi akọ your switch no abra empa
yo enti anono na Director Adema Operations ewo Bui Power Authority Ra Samuel Nimakomboaten wonso nkyeremu anono
and the Jumadia Sunkubi Koso Ewan Crane, Watuni 2021 Business 24 Real Estate Conference. Na Ura Asenso Boache Francis Yoya MP Bantama, Yosai Minister Works and Housing Ekwakasa Wasi. Asien wadi akotubia se abana na mo awotu ba akone se wo se Ghana ha no ensase eni edan esisi so no ne bode pa enti abana pese ofa ni nyina bode bo abana be pass ase na otua ho ka ya ho nkrata asem na ode dan esi so kama de amaye na ma obia timi anya edan a ye friend say eye affordable ni bi na so Ghana fo bi ti ase wo se ase mo den ka do abantimi ya akwa kunyen na so ehwehwe ma so bia na wantimi anya na asem na ora asenso boachi abeka no efri puase na eba na so asem futuro kura wa akire
me madina metima sha fa ho se abema atidan no ehona boy fine ya sa so why don't you so and this sa na mani na electricity ni so ni na ayefo dia abema na mabi aba fam na mom so no cement wo so ekoso dia ebetumi ma dan so ebo ni mienu nsuo
na sebie se wo dia saase a ana ye bia ye ba bi se ye chichiri kuru a aban ne na wo so ofa ho ka etwekane adi nsuo eye ho kwan wo ye sa e ma ho no nso e develop ekosoro ho asase bo eye kama so ajanse na wo mo ka we nyina so ofa ho ka ye ya betena ho daachi no ma sa de sa bel no e bebele yen ye na wasi set na nza bi mo de nsuo ne kane a che covid they say kane a bel ba e da so water bel ba e da so ni nyina anya ade pro ni ne ani set ya ntimi de o ka so afa mi de ba bi ne nya
we Ghana for bi asem no na o ma kire o ma dwene no ye kwa homa no so ne ne senior lecturer Kumasi Technical University Kaneke Pole Department of Building Technology ya was a researcher construction business and housing market mu ora FK Mundi Nuba ha ewa homa no so papa majwe akra majwe
Mejesu minia.
Yo. Papa, what you mean ka?
But why me too kaminia.
Na medikai amwabo ame udi no esere mesi boy sa wote ya Bondinuba sane ebo no.
But ni anu am no.
That's it. Asema na yewra se bo achi akoka ni o se aba na hwe se ono abenya asase no. Yo da ma real estate for no. No masisi se de be ya ebo no be kɔ fam ne ho nkro ne ba Ghana fo bi se de dodo na se ebe yo a ebeba mu wo de wo adanse mu na wo ho nimde de na wo sa kire ho ade yi eye possible aba
medium with us na mi show via and the policy no your friend site Ghana well band for and that's somewhere in peace. But political instability across the developing world homogeneous policy. And to say possible, and can it pass? And I say, Yebo by Susse, Siciano, by Agent. On one incident, Capne and Frankrano, Yebe partner with government in a society. Now I'm saying the word affordable to not say, we also a real estate developers almost how to do is meant for and for young organ. And the if it's for upper class, for within income bracket, it's not affordable. In the median semester, that policy on fully up this policy. Nanka banks, no, in terms of mortgage market and supported sector. Nanka microfinance is speaking to almost so young for young for any source. And Nanka, because in housing small 2-bedroom house might common handle that at not banks and also and support the real estate sector provide housing for them. In the policy needs a year. One, the Bamaya is accountable to the citizenry because in terms of the or in that part, I think the service. One over Kwaku. Say the 6 houses, we have what we call it to provide for information. But sure, I say, the site and services concept to the providing road network, electricity, water, and the Kaosha flood. Crano, policy to stop flooding of necessary our environment. Intermediate, the system,
Papa, me bebusa asamba ko na ya na waba onim kakra ma me no ka ko bonkum so asa homa no etwetwetwese ne efese bia hobebo ya na bi kasa wo hwe asokore mampodie emfie die pa ye wie ya sel na affordable no kra so nya affordable sa ma yen wo hwe saglamedie ya eno so honsa manso bebrebe edi abai kan ye betima tiani e de ose aye oyo ahwa aye pa wientem
and the chronic they can in term there this policy is but some from there and make as obia na ji about there in an I for your income level so near what the okay here like 2-bedroom about 1,000 the Carl Bank come in Luna now within 3-5 years, one meet but young man tell me but I can't affordable and for that. Income level will determine how affordable it will be for you. Don't put it affordable for Kenya.
Matthias Yapadok, where there was a near West here. The Becobiano, Ebasan, where the home commercially.
Yamishamo.
Yani Ura F.K. Bondinuba, or a senior lecturer, Kumasi Technical University, Department of Building Technology, and Abonkomi.
Oyerepa actually Paul and so when you mean Sansama Doya and Saka Kasiabo, Anna Yade, Mamo, the gospel according to Emmanuel Odru Korea. Yanko Yanimwe, na Santuan Temple said Mokonso, and I didn't send be Atom Mountain, so any saying. Mampani na dan kwa kufado apa 4 ya obo wonum din so num ko wonko so ho hwe na wa wo sefata adam ne keka wa bia ni ho badwa ma assembly members ya wo potam onyuntum na ba ya ban kra chepeni no nipa ba ko a obre mu pa ene ya ni ayenua honorable Samuel Adejekum kumawu potam wonu mansinum pani a mampani de ne koye se onkonko ya ban krache pani onu a na fe di kan ya ban krache pani na mampani sa aboni din sha se first one no ani ya ni ayi ni honorable Chobos Kofi Adade 2000 we say te ho asem second one kura so enso koye 2 third one no confirmation no de onya 100% dey just 5000 dey you complete your honum na adanu a wonum Emmanuel Shaye no anase woje no atumu no confirmation no ana nti ya ba se ne mra se odwani kuma wa baton be so mra se odwani wonu nya fofele baso a won dwumadi no ase no yese kohwe abambofo ye na wonum se di wasi ahyehye so ho afiri wonum se so kosi won bawura no jai wo ma papa ne kwan ama na enwura ma wa tworo kra de abre posi adwumako no asantentem wonum atena kesie mu se wonye hwehwemu fa se wono pa honorable member na wo ba dwumadi ase ya no popo ya ma no enwura mu na ya hom ne so saa emu nsam ne ade edeja asantentem mrashe odwafo wonu so akon abom ashanti kokus onso ade ada posifo se nhwemu nkoso fa sansam no mu nua afre baso a kwani a abambo fa posifo den fa so da no entwa yie wei na asantentem posi adwumako no wonu matwa ntiawa onchirim se umate umasom omuye nhwehwemu ASP Godwin Ahianyo wono ene kasa ema posi adwumako asantentem yentie no
Locre and Pimini Regional Police Commander Kasa or say MP for Kumu a petition and I say or present a petition the in respect of some misconduct on the part of your men. And also the a regional crime officer some investigating into Embry Premono yes omoye we are a mama swati and see Ubisaya Makasa Locre MP don't the petition. Me name near petition, a core petition, but I'm sure say definitely say investigation we na say model reports about whatever recommendation there's on the media or maybe Manafi here to us with you.
Assistant Superintendent of Police ASP Godwin Hianyo Asanteman Tempo said you go one kompo kasi a wonum kasa ejijimu wono ana see na yema yeni
na sana sahi awaso ya no ba bia ni anwea so be kwa so western of aposi foko gina akwan so se obi a wode moto bedu obi a online se bia no ye beche no omo sha se kama ko wi ase no moto fo ani aposi fo dia bomungamu che so mo ntia aposi fo ase ba bia ema ko wi ase na de basabasa ya ba na ye ne honorable Frank Aka Nelson ya we asanwe so electoral area assemblyman ebon ko mofa ho
Wana meti se na de bi e koso e wo krum. Te ma me pie. Bedu abonten na ma police fo bebre. Nti ma me frɛ officer na o awaso ye mo ye national exercise. Na omo hwe moto na omo ni license nti omo di motos ni nyina de akɔ be kwae na obi a o won papers bia no. Oba be hwe na oba be gini am so fine. Nti nyina na e na ye hwe ma ne de obeso me ni nyina akɔso. Na edu ba bi no na ayese moto bi e ofie na omo kwa akɔfa. Eno na na ma ngofo ni bi se omo tia se moto sifie dia oni ho kwan enti e ba san fa na de cosmos wo no kwa na mkwan so a oba enti ne nyina in fact tama omo start your business dey mante no ai no omo anya ntokwa bia na de si ene se nyina wona me hu se mo se abrante bia fofo waye ofofo se oye ko ana police for no ba akoko se onfa phone no ma na oji phone no mo se a adenti na me ye me ko na oji phone ana da ne ntokwa wo mo so enti e ho ana ntokwa ba ya ma police for no omo fire warning shot na best no so started say omo ye omo to abo nje ba so omo si sa mrante mienu e do omo tra omo kama nkwa ko bisa sa adan omo do omo ko no omo say be ba ko no de o say o ma ye mfa ni ana ko am say no de ne ko so say o ye ko na sa nje o de mo fo mo kwai say o de nipa kwa na onye nji omo do omo ko nje
ani omote ye honorable Frank Aka Nelson ono na assemblyman asanwe so electoral area na oba offense ha ya offense north forestry adwumakuo no pani a wada no owura Kobina Bedin na o kire se ono hwe na se a mansini bebre ni mantemente bebre kwa na akeka buma ni nyina wono wo hweso asante fa ha ba bi ka ho bono is ba bi ka ho na bono proper ba bi ka ho ahafo ba bi kura ka ho ni nyina hye na se wo se wo hunu se amanfo enam kwanbone so ya wo twetwetwa enua ebi domfu a nse ye mo do ebi hyehye enema bebre na no na akwaye akwansudia pa abana na mo wotuo say ye kwaye brentuo ye bedua foforo ye de foforo be hyemu ye nsa ase ye be katakata so no na akwaye akwansudia abana ntimi nye no
and I'm saying quiet French communities in Edorson now assassin so why den so various French community members no moon say quiet muna fertile soils inti dodo na ewura quiet nim edo abra forest for your mom akwanya and unfortunately no rooms no more that they apply chemicals quiet no yen share in the anko so more form so more contribution to soil management soil fertility any plants growth ni nyina ye but unfortunately chemicals no more apply and ekum one nyina me number 2 challenge chainsawing any chainsaw operators. In fact, my bar offense just about a year now. Many prosecutions. I'm getting over 20 chainsaw operators. Some have been fined, some jail terms. I'm saying my third challenge fire and its effects. Unfortunately, last year we embarked on an operation we call ejection of illegal farmers. They will destroy their structures. I realized that after seeing evicting most of the farmers from the reserves, it just shares any prosecutions are
we ora Kobina Bedin or your manager of Fenso District Forestry Commission. Nanuachi and Honorable David Kwesi Asarboache DC of Fenso North and so Kasawasi.
Oyerepa officer me call forest monam no much started jumano. Mse cover 20 years. Started to omutane ye sa ishemudie no na stakeholders meeting no. Eboa ema community no any tonja farmers no ananom any forestry any nkru bimben forest no ho hu kwan a ose fa so ne ebo ho ban ehun ye chefa isinto ne aban ne mo nyina osomu no edua nuan ka omo ne to nuan ma ye pes ani bibia na mokuafo ne do
eduma so e edua ya forestation ewo esiduma en mankran forest reserve afi so ye yesi ye mo aka ye wo de beboa ma forestry akoso na akwaye no ene wi mbobre etimi awie peye no ene nu edua
we Honorable David Kwesi Asarboache or DC Offenso North enonom nanuachi ena nana Kofi Aboje otosumiensa onona oye asempa na ye hene ena osaye Offenso semenhia hene ono ekasai ena wura Charles kwabena boaten a wono so gina ye ema wo ma eka bi womu efa ye nkwa ye ho stakeholders no wo so kasai ne yentie nana Kofi Aboje de ne
next stakeholders meeting no mani age ho pa said ye bebo kwaye no ho ban titru eni enua no ayedua no aban so bai anadu danko akofado ni yinu a enye yi onu na di nani so adi hunu kese yaba se enua na oma no emfa ne ntoma pa emfra ene wohwa edan so pa kra na ene enua no kofa bi wo hin ayedin eti assembly de madikan aka kire assembly members fo ne se ba bia o electoral area bia ye wo bia no se forestry fo nua na edua nyina obi a monitor no wohwe said you bet me
ani amutu ye nana Kofi Aboje otosumiensa asempa na ye hene na osaye Offenso semenhia hene
Bosha banka ni papa bomodi ne bra baji bia pa so ne bosha ba hono masum nuru ba bia wo bia no anse obomodi ahwe bosha ba kira kwan wono ba wiase no wo kra ne bofo so obeton kan apa na dia ma manfo nti wone ne yire uma kan bom 2 in 1 Oyerepa ma me minimum charge ma de chandelier corner light about wall light gate light garden light CCTV cables in the cameras no digital video recorders and afi LED bulbs no ebi wa hanom light amedin diode no bebre wa ha unya bia kama pa bomodin naje niam papa boshe banchen je standing fan ceiling fan brand bia wo pe ye wadum preset ma me attack for the num Sambra hotel opposite so yes e wo honom ana boshe ba plaza no Wesley Methodist in Central Prison roundabout so 0541125339 0541125339 eso na afre bosh by electric as ye nom prekase na strategy drink aden dia bode ni aye dia tumirikasi for Moses ante se echa obepon mi minimum ate ese minimum ya prekase comment ko je ba ko timo esi prekase woni akakaduro eboapa ye ne ekasa ho adwuma sei sem sorry a mache be kwan ya da so akwan ya wo hu anya nsa ja mini no ani es gracia no ani pension pay no ani DJ bia esa ye bre ye be no prekase na ekuro bi aba minimum no ekuro no awu na bibia fan pa nipadua no beti apo akoma bebo ye sa ye mi system booster ana emma moja ebiebie ntini no ma moja timi afrusa ne di akone abobi wono ma na ne nsanso ano ya na asensene opomu empoa no no mpra ka se be koye o frɛ 0548953324 0548953324 so promise about we perfect dan mu ba do so po ama me cha ba cho ma me ba ko me mpede freezy why esa wo beti agun so classic ointment nie no na kro Wimbos ne nantama propro ne ekeka ho hoa edi obinya yete mano wacho yenuano ma no yede mamo ye ma menom wacho oha bia ye wo baabi no unya classic ointment one no atonkwanta apai obeye obesima be we say wacho 0544791600 0544791600 so free free abako and sans edumu benya biato Colina Keba, Ubenya Biato, Mr. Abal, in room and a Fred Mensaba, Promise Abal, or FM de Muba, Ubenya Biato, number on your Diama classic ointment, GB.
I was for Kel Charcoal toothpaste, and one I was so a yenia bidia, and a deafa abe for Quanso, into which was saying, oh, Sekaka Nehawa, a beko, Pampa, Wonuma, Bifronum, or Sebe 50 took Robin a dedemwa, Yinina. Kel Charcoal toothpaste, Samara Company for and the Diaba, and once over from 0246 86 47 98. Ofra Yabajosom, Oyerepa TV, Yojumedebi Atunidin, wedding bells, Inina and attention to Tianasem. Say, oh, Baba, your wedding, engagement to be an apesa Yebetra, nay, and life is so maybe as in own sampa, as you may see wedding on, no wood TV so a month for ya. Piana, COVID intinum, 1% demo by a mabipri. Obi antene fie no hwe wo eno ano invitation wo de ma manfo nyina no busa fo wo de moment tra fie na hwehwe wo mo hwe saa na wo ye twa na ye kire wo mo na wo da bra na bebusa bi apese obusa bia ye number na 0242 087473 0242 087473 and 0244 85 1431 yabaje osom na dem refadua so ye no Oyerepa TV sa ene so aye bia wo ye aye bi pesa aye ne ye betwa ne ye be TV so ma wa ye twere life o fe ne ani abusua no mpenefo bia dide nkomo de wawuo no ne se de o se bo ne bra fa ye na sase ne de wadru ne nyina na ye so ye de be bra o kwase da bia nwumre nunu ne fa e wo Oyerepa TV o pesa ye betwa wo de ma wa frɛ wo 0559 13 2814 0559 13 2814 ofra ya beje osom na muntie National Communication Awards 2021 ebrana som Oyerepa ya boyedin miensamu ya 3 nominations the kan a radio program of the year eno omose Oyerepa afutuo and a radio show host of the year e ma fam no eno so omose antena and a radio station of the year eno so ye Oyerepa station name enti miensa na atoma yen otuma ba akoma we na wato ba akoma we na wato ba akoma na se obeto miensa na ade amayen ekwan ni fa mobile phone no eno se obedale we say star 920 star now the 2020 hash abeka ho no ano ma mensi su biem star 920 star 2020 hash na wasende ko ebia opesa oto no internet so a eno so ye www.votedigital.net ebeko etiu 80 pesos pe tu bebre na miensa we die mo amunim dada ye dia
high sense ne ma papa ne pa cho mu dia ba pa cho high sense dia wo dia ba no home appliances a e pa cho ne ye betimi akanfo ma o the best brand ya ebetimi akase onya bia kama any high sense pa cho se open mu tabletop fridges ne ne ka deep freezers na pe ana so pe microwave oven ne ne ka ho ne washing machines no e ba cho enia ma papa de high sense will be papa television set ana dia o mu showrooms a wodo nyina wo bewura benya bi na o mu promotion na ekoso nya grokra high sense air conditioner super promo na ekoso no bomodin pebi kokobo fie ma bia anya kama atete bon so say hu ti raum showroom bia na over 5 years manufacturer defect warranty da home finchianum na senya say wa na wotam de ahwe say no na bia hwenka no na mum ade ni si wono mo awoso ma na mfunso ho ade kwa ye ma afoforo mpe na apade omni ma papa ba cha Kumase o de ahwe mo chira kwan Kumase City Mall o mu bo honom sanso na edum kofo clinic danum ubenya high sense ewo ehonum kwaji omunia ma papa ni bi high sense ya ni ma papa
yere yen kai bo toa so e de amamu ase ne abusu